Xin chào. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the farewell briefing meeting. This meeting will be in about 20 minutes, so this is the time for us to share with you the whole picture of the Inside Vietnam trip we have just taken, and also for our group member to share with the others about your top highlight or your great experiences of the trip. And also for me, your trip experience leader and the whole team to say thank to you for joining this trip. Then we go for the farewell dinner by bus. Honestly, to share with all of you, ladies and gentlemen, during our trip, I took many of the pictures and also the video clip, the activity area of our group member have done during this one. So please have a look at this LCD. I would love to share with you the whole picture and video so that we can go back to the whole itinerary of the trip from the beginning until the end. So first you see the photograph of you at the welcome dinner. Okay, wonderful Vietnamese food we got. Next are the photograph of you when the day we got a city tour of Hanoi, right? Hanoi where we started the trip. Sitting on the cyclo rickshaw screaming, Katie, right? Okay, wonderful. Next are the photo of you learning how to manipulate the water puppet at Mr. and Mrs. Lim family LIEM, right? Yes. We not only enjoy the show but also join hands to learn how to play the puppet as well. And Tom, photograph of Tom playing with the dragon and drop it falling into the pond of water. Okay, very exciting, right? Okay, and next photo of you taking the local ferry boat to go to Thổ Hà. You remember the name of the village? Thổ Hà, the village making rice paper. This is also the place where we have the day in the life as well. And here are Mr. Viet playing the music and his wife, Mr. Tuyết, teach you how to make the spring roll, Vietnamese spring roll, right? Okay, playing the music, yeah. Christy play the guitar and ugly singer Henry. Okay, wonderful music performer. And for Tom, you got a photo with the people from the opposite side. I mean, Tom wanted to have a photo with the NVA soldier. Here you are, you and Mr. Viet shake hand, right? Yeah. Oh, next, you remember the ceramic village, the Bát Tràng? Yeah. Here, oh my God, photo of you making your ceramic with the dirty hand, but very relaxing mind, right? And also in this village, we had a conversation with Mr. and Mrs. Nam, the victim of the landlord, you remember? Yeah, we got the story shared many times, but this is the first-hand testimony. You learn a lot of things, especially the talk with Mrs. Nam, the lady with strong spirit to share with you. And here are the photo of you and the couple in front of their house. Okay, what next we did in Hanoi besides those included features, you remember? Here you are. Ha ha ha, ho ho ho, laughing yoga early morning. You really enjoy it, Maria? Okay, wonderful. And here the picture of you joining with the other option to visit the Vietnamese Women Museum as well. And then a photo of you in front of the train street when you got the extra activity to walk to the Egg Coffee with me and photograph right here, you remember? Oh, wonderful. And also you remember the conversation with one of the street vendors selling tropical fruit near our hotel. And here's some of the photo I took. Wow. Yes. Okay, so after Hanoi, the next destination, look at the beautiful scenery of a limestone car in the Ha Long Bay. Yes, here we are. One night on the junk on the boat. Luckily, we are so lucky with the weather at that time, while some of the other crew were not allowed by the authority to get on the boat, but we did. So this is one of my highlights, right? Yes. Enjoy the Ha Long Bay, the UNESCO site. Wow, 4 of you in front of the boat, wonderful. And then look at you sitting when waiting for boarding the flight from Hanoi to where, you remember? Huế, to Huế. Why Huế? One of the capital of Vietnam in the past. So what did we do in Huế, you remember? Oh yes. The city tour to visit Huế Citadel. Okay, and here the photo of you in front of the capital of Vietnam, Huế. Yes, and you remember what we learned over here? Okay, that's right. You're right. The controversy of Tết offensive in Huế. And what next in Huế? Wow, 4 of you got the meeting with one of the nuns to learn about the Buddhism, one of the big religion in our country. During the conversation with our nun, why we got our meditation lunch. Remember, lovely lunch, isn't it? Yes. And here you are king and queen on the dragon boat. Enjoy the extra activity with the music on the Perfume River in the evening after your dinner, you remember? Okay, right. And after Huế, wow, look at the 4 of you in the lagoon halfway between Huế to Hội An for our lunch. Beautiful beach, right? Yes. Okay. And here, the China Beach, a con mentioned to me, but sorry, we use the name nowadays, the Mỹ Sơn Beach. You wanted to to have the photo of yourself in China Beach, and here you are, yes, in Mỹ Sơn, in Mỹ Khê in Da Nang. I'm sorry. Yeah. And then what next? When we arrive Hội An, yeah, the third UNESCO site after Hạ Long, Huế, that's the Hội An, you remember? Okay, the 4 of you to go to the cooking demonstration. Such a very cheerful and friendly chef to share with you. Yeah, the 4 of you in the cooking demonstration. It looks so funny. Right. Okay, so what next? The city tour of Hội An. Wow, you got the lantern. Learn how to make lantern in Hội An. That what you did, right, Helen? Okay, yes. What else in Hội An? Wow, we got the optional tour of the boat. I still remember the moment when I fell out of the water buffalo, and all of you got on perfectly, but me, I fell. Okay, riding the water buffalo. So funny. Great experience, is that right? Yes. And what else in Hội An? Okay. Yes. We also drive our bus to visit Mỹ Sơn. That's the last, the 4th UNESCO site. What remained after one of the kingdom in central Vietnam collapsed? Mỹ Sơn, the ruin of Cham Ba Kingdom, you remember? And we also learned the story of the life of the NVA fighting in this area during the war, you remember? Yeah, the couple weaving the square. Yeah, they used to be the people fighting, right? You remember? Okay, yes. And what next? Wow, a lot of photo and picture coming in Hội An. After Hội An, you remember the flight from Da Nang airport, one of the military airport during the war. From Da Nang, we flew to where? Remember? Yeah, Nha Trang. Here, look at the photo of you talking with the single mom. Okay, and here are the Phước Phúc Women Caring Center. This is one of our Rand Circle Foundation. Thank you for your sympathy to talk with the single mom, to share with them the story, and your encouragement for them to believe in a better future. Okay, that's it in Nha Trang. We also got the scooter ride, right? The scooter ride to go to the bamboo village, right? To meet Tu Hoang. We got the lunch over there, and Vũ, you cut your finger when you try to make the bamboo, right? Oh, okay, but you say, oh, no problem. This is my experience. Don't worry, Henry. Okay, thank you, Vũ. Well, what in Nha Trang? Some of you in your self-exploration, you show with the local people for the exercise, running and jogging along the beach in front of our hotel. It's wonderful. That's in my exercise every day as well. Yeah, thank you for joining with me. What after Nha Trang? Oh, wow. Here, the four of you in the middle of the road in the jungle when waiting for the driver to change the tire of the bus. We had a conversation with some of the hill tribe people cutting grasses for feeding their cow. Wow, yes, the first time I had a conversation with those people. So thank you for your spirit of learning and discovery. We have something new to learn, right? Finally, we arrived Hanoi safe and sound, had lovely lunch, and enjoy the music performance by the Hill Tribe, the chill people, right? Remember Mr. Zhu? See, he speak a little bit English, right? And play the music for you. And once again, you enjoy the ugly singing from Henry. So funny. Okay, what next in Đà Lạt? Yes, we got a wonderful home visit. Hey, you share with me by the time you return the hotel after the home visit with dinner. Okay, you remember the four family we visited? Yeah, and you learned a lot of things from the point of view of the middle class people in our country, even though what they share with you very different from what I already shared. And you see, people with different thinking, even though about our political system, right? Yeah, we learn a lot of things from everyone. And wow, this is you are on the mountain limousine, another optional tour you join with the local guy, Mr. Vic, yeah, and talk with a lady weaving, okay, smoking and weaving. Funny, so funny, a lot of things to learn. So after Đà Lạt, the little Europe of Vietnam, where did we go? You remember? Yes, early morning. Get up early, but I heard no complaint about why we had to get up early. Yes, wonderful, your travel spirit. After 2 times of the delay in the flight, finally we arrived in Saigon or Ho Chi Minh City. Just time for our lunch with phở. Oh my god, my favorite food. I just got it again. And we got the city tour. Some of you wanted to see the War Remnant Museum. Okay, we were there. Ho Chi Minh City, beautiful in the evening when we got a drink at the Biteco Financial Tower and you got the panorama view and photograph of the city, right? Is that your expectation, Jim? Wow, wonderful. Here you are. Okay, what next? Here the photo of you riding the champagne, the transportation of the VC in the Mekong Delta. And this is not in the itinerary, right? Look at the photo of you and this gentleman. He's my father. It's just yesterday, right? Okay. So you got a chance to talk with the people supported the American during the war with my dad, the captain of the South Vietnam, right? Great conversation. Photo of you and my puppy at home as well. Oh, wonderful. And what next? Oh wow, we got a conversation of several senior VC fighter in Cu Chi Tunnel after visiting the tunnel, you remember? Okay, and I remember Khan asked him about what do you think about the American, right? Okay, great answer. Thanks for all of your understanding. As you say, no one won the war, but that's a part of history, and right now we come together to build a better future for everyone. Yes. Okay, that's just the whole picture of our group in the trip inside Vietnam. Now we spend a few more minutes for you to share with us your top highlight of the whole trip. Okay, we can start a clockwise. Yeah, I'm going to note down. Okay, thank you for sharing your highlight, ladies and gentlemen. And if you see that in my hand is still piece of paper, several of them. You remember the first day when we got the meeting at the beginning? Yeah, this is your expectation card. My activity to help you to write down what you wanted to do or what you want to hear, to experience during the trip. Beside included features, I'm not talking in personal name, but I can write down, I read it, and I'm sure that you know which one belongs to you, right? Okay, so let's see. A lady say, I wanted to enjoy Vietnamese food and to cook Vietnamese food. Did we do that? Wow, a lot. You remember? In the day in the life, we visit the rice paper making village. Mrs. Viet, she teaches us to make the Vietnamese spring roll. And all together we learn, is that right? And not only the Vietnamese food on the day in the life over there, but also for the whole trip, we got many chances to learn. Is that right? Okay, wonderful. Down. Yeah. Okay, a gentleman say, I wanted to have my photo in China Beach, where I worked during the Vietnam War in the Navy. Oh, we did it. Not only your photo in China Beach, but you also got a photo with several of the senior NVA soldier and VC as well. We talked together. So now, John, you understand more about the people of the war, right? Okay, I can tell. Thank you, John. What next? I want to help the children with education and visit a school. Oh yes, yeah. Thank you. We already helped the single mom at the Grand Circle Foundation. Thank you for your gift to the kid and the mom over there. And we also visit one of the kindergarten. Yes, by occasionally you remember in Hoi An, right? We got to talk with the teacher and the children. Lovely, isn't it? Okay, it happened, right? Yes. And one of the expectation is what? I want to learn about the history of Vietnam of the war. Oh, yes. Did we do that? Yes. From the beginning, from Hanoi, in Hue, in Mekong Delta, and Củ Chi as well. Okay. So on of your expectation or what you wanted, we already try our best to make it happen for you. So we do hope that you satisfy with this one. Yes. And next, I will share with you my highlight. My highlight of the trip is nobody get lost. Okay. Even though you lost your luggage, one of you at the beginning, but finally you got it right. Nobody get hurt or injured during the trip. It's wonderful. Or even though one of you didn't mention, but you already experienced the healthcare system in Vietnam. Is that right, Glenn? But finally, you are safe and healthy again. Okay, that's an experience. And ladies and gentlemen, it's just what we try our best to help you with the experience of the trip at the time. So once again, on behalf of Overseas Adventure Travel, we would like to express our thanks to all of you for joining Vietnam as your destination for the experience at the time. I appreciate all of your beautiful wording about what I myself try to make it happen for you to meet your expectation. But I would love to handle the credit to all of our team members. People stay behind the scene, the office people, the driver, our vendor. So without the support of all of them, we could not bring you such beautiful memory of the trip you mentioned. Yeah, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I love your flexibility, your travel spirit. Nothing could stop our experience. A special thanks to our Sir Edmund Hillary Club member who always travel with us again and again. And a lot of the constructive feedback from you to me and the whole team so that we can do it better for the benefit of everyone. And thank you to our future Sir Edmund Hillary Club member as well. Yeah, coming with us to get more of the trip and we learn more about our destination. So, ladies and gentlemen, honestly, to share with you that nothing is perfect. Something we try our best to bring you the beautiful memory of the trip, but also there are some minor things out of our control. For example, the weather, the flight, like that. Thanks for your understanding. Okay, and finally, we wish all of you bringing home with a beautiful memory of the inside Vietnam trip, the night flight coming home, and please share with your family member, your friend about our trip over here. I attached in the little map in which we give you a gift at that time, the information, the contact number, and the address, so that our family member, when we travel again, we can contact or just update to our group member about your next trip or sharing things. And I myself as well, I also contact with you in order to keep you posted about what news in our country. Yes, besides the good, the ugly, the best, but the new thing about the future and my future as well. When I'm going to get married, I will let you know. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, thank you for joining with Inside Vietnam. Now the time for our dinner. 1, 2, 3, vô!